So, doop, 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 doop. Too much shine, too much shine, too much shine. What's up, y'all? Y'all know that I never really talk in my videos, but I'm kind of excited for this look. And I was talking to myself. So I was like, let me just get on and do the face on camera. I was gonna like do a TikTok thing like after I was done with my brows, but I think I'll just go ahead and record the whole thing. I'm starting with my brows. This is the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil. This is in the shade Neutral Brown. And it's so tea. I hate that it is not a precise pencil, but the color is just so perfect on me. And if I do want to do like warm up my brows or like richen up my brows, it's like the perfect base for that. So, and it's really good if I'm doing brows first, like go ahead and do the brows and then clean it up since it's not precise anyway. Yeah, just get it all through the brows, and then the pencil comes with this super juicy spoolie that like blends it out so beautifully. It's perfect. Oh, I'm getting ready to go pick up my Sephora order. I'm excited. Don't know if I want to do anything else to my brows, like add a deeper color, because the eye look I want to do is a little bit out there today. So I'm thinking to stay neutral, or I can lean cool. So that's that. And I bought this because I did a full face of e.l.f. and I bought that for that. But the video was too long because I was... Okay, I went ahead and I cut out the brows off camera. I had to send to my mom. So all I used was the Makeup by Mario Master Eye Prepping Set. I used the shade Deep. Y'all, I don't pan palettes. And I know that this isn't an eyeshadow palette, but I've panned this bitch. Like, the deep shade is donezo. Like, I'm not digging in those corners anymore. And you can't see that I've hit pan on the lighter shade, but I have. I just used the middle to like warm up the product. Like, I kind of work the product in the pan. So that's why it doesn't look like it's pan, but it's pan. And that's the lighter shade that I use to cut out the brow. And this is a great translucent powder to set eyeshadow base with. So this typically is my eyeshadow base. And then I highlight my brow with this, and then I set it all with this. This was a great product. I really got my use out of this. It feels really satisfying to hit pan on something like this. This, I know some people would think it's overpriced, but price is $30. It retails for $30. I'm gonna use it for primer. I'm gonna use the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer. Price per use is good because I've had that for a while and I use a lot of eyeshadow primer. I pretty much wear eyeshadow primer almost every day that I do my makeup, and that one was like my favorite like go-to because it was like all in one palette. Like, I love stuff like that. It was such a like, you know, one-stop shop to get the eye prepped for eyeshadow. Okay, now everything in me kind of wants to do my base first because I want to wear a purple blush that I want to incorporate into the eyes. But I think just for the style of eyeshadow that I want to wear, I should just go ahead and do the eyes first. Once I'm done here, I'll show you what palettes I'm planning to use today and the eye look that we're gonna go for today. I love this eyeshadow primer. I did have a learning curve, with it because it is very matte. You have to work quickly and you have to get it smooth on your lid, or else it'll be patchy and then your eyeshadow will be patchy. But once I got it down, it's literally like a favorite, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna repurchase it when I'm done. And you only need a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way, so it lasts a good while. I'm kind of one of those people, I run through eyeshadow primer like water. All right, so we're primed. We're using Miss Beauty Bay today, both brights. This is the Bright Matte 42, and this is Bright 2.0 16. I'm still in a spooky vibe, and I did a cutesy Halloween look this year, so I'm kind of feeling Beetlejuicy. So we're gonna be doing like cool tone purple, gray with a lime green in a corner. So that's what we gonna do. Y'all know what these Beauty Bay palettes look like. Okay, for transition, we'll lay down this gray called Drizzle on a fluffy Morphe brush. This is a Morphe H4. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease as a transition. Beauty Bay's formula is a bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's a spectacular formula. Beauty Bay is truly iconic. Like, the way that these palettes are so affordable and so pigmented is kind of like, it's kind of cray-cray. So I'm just laying this down in the crease and kind of like tapping over my outer corner, because we're then gonna go deep then mid. Should I place some black? Yeah, I'm gonna place down some black first. This is a Wet n Wild, kind of like, I don't know, like short shader. The black is called Illicit. And you guys have seen me do this look many a time. I'm just gonna kind of put it in like a V shape. I don't really care because I'm gonna blend it out anyway. So place some black. You guys have seen me do this technique a lot. Kind of just like a you know, like a winged out blendy type vibe, smoky vibe. It's kind of my go-to. I need a small blending brush. For someone that has so many brushes, I don't know why I struggle so much to find a brush when I need one. I actually just cleaned some brushes, not all my brushes. I mean, I could use this one, but that's a little denser than I prefer. I could use this one. I prefer one that is round. Oh, my unearthly purple one would be perfect. This one could work. It's a little too big. Yeah, I want some precision here because this is gonna be kind of my crease shade. This could be a good option. I'm serious about brushes. I think brushes is like 50% of your look. So this is an option. I have these brushes, which aren't my favorite. I use them like when all my brushes are dirty. Okay, I think this Bun Bunny might work. This is the Bun Bunny B1. And I think we're gonna go for our purple here. Which purple do I want? Look at this pretty roll purples. I love this palette. I guess like these two rows like aren't my favorite, but you know, they're there. But, and I don't like these neutrals. They're not my neutrals, but I do love the grayscale, and this pink row is fire, and I love the blue and purple row. This is my favorite navy blue in my entire collection. I love this shade Wisteria. Is that what I want to use? Yeah, I am going to use Wisteria. I'm going to use Wisteria to kind of start blending out this black. This is a big ass palette. All right, we're going to start buffing out the edges of this black with Wisteria. I don't think this color is appropriate. I think I need to go darker. Yeah, we're gonna go into, I want Grape Escape or Drama Queen. See, I'm trying not to go so deep, but I use black, so I have to. I'm gonna do Grape Escape. Much better. Blend, blend, blend. Just focusing on the outer V. I don't like these blend bunny brushes. They're too stiff. Like you can freaking hear, like, ew. That's not blended out too well. Can totally see that black line. It's these blend bunny brushes. I don't like them. They're not my favorite. Okay, that's better. But at least the shape is good. I can get the precision that I need. I think now I can start using Wisteria. And that's why I wanted to do my eyes first, because I'm not tripping about shape. Because when I go ahead and do my concealer, I'll sharpen it up. Kurt. Word to Glorilla. All right. Now I can go ahead and use an unearthly brush. Which one? I'll use this A5. Now I'm gonna go into my beloved Wisteria with a bit of a light hand and kind of like swoop this purple out. A swoop-a-doop. Just kind of hit the edges. Kind of blow it out, blur it out. Yeah, that's gonna look good with the blush I wanna wear. Okay, let's start working on a inside blend. Blend this black down into my eyelid. What do I want to use for that? This is a great palette. I do want to start incorporating some green. Let's do it with the same purple brush, the same unearthly A5. I'm going to tap into my favorite blue. It just aligns with the black well. So, oh my god, this is like the prettiest navy blue. Like, look at it. It's so good. All right, just with a light hand, just sweeping downward from the black. This brush is a little too big, but that's okay. I have no clue what I want to do on the lid. I'm sure I'm gonna have some shimmer vibes happening. All right, now definitely a little bit of green. I want to use the same brush, but I know better. This would be perfect if it was like a bit pinched. Yeah, we'll use the unearthly A6 and pinch it off a little bit, kind of make it like a fluffy shader, and start bringing in some green. Which one do we want? This is why I don't like big palettes, because then I'm just like, which color do I want? I'm thinking Labyrinth, but I wish it was a bit brighter. So, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Hello Sunshine. This palette is fun to mix with, and then mix it with the Labyrinth. See what I get as I mess up the yellow. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's it right there. I actually think a white lid would be great. And don't worry about like the weird, you know, weird vibes. It'll shimmer fixes everything. Not I just ruined my yellow though, but the color turned out great. So I got this Beauty Creation X Corpse Bride. They ate this collection up. They did such a wonderful job. It's so beautiful. The products are stunning. It's my first little stint with Beauty Creations. Excuse me? What? So this is the cream contour palette, and it's such like, first of all, if you love Corpse Bride, like that's absolutely stunning. That's so pretty. This is the According to Plan cream contour palette, and it's such a cool palette because none of these shades are deep enough to contour me, but I could do some nose contour with it. I probably will. But they're all cool tones, and hello white, like, yeah, I haven't really tapped into this white in the way that I would want to, so we're gonna do that now. First, what I'm gonna do, this brush is dirty because I just used it for concealer. All right, this is a little angled brush, and I'm gonna dip into the white, and I'm gonna, you know what? Should I wait to do this after I do my base? I think I should. I'm gonna do base first, and then I'll come back and finish the eyes. Base, I'm kind of wanting to go in a lot of directions. Girl, let me take my damn scarf off. I hate when I do this to y'all. I just had a top knot and it was looking crazy, and it needed to be laid down, so I needed the scarf to lay it down. I want different vibes for my skin today, so I'm just gonna do what my spirit is telling me to do. I'm gonna start off with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I haven't used this in a bit because I've been using Danessa's water powder serum this summer, but this is like a stupendous matte primer for people with dry skin. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that applied. The more you apply, the more it does what it does, if that makes sense. I'm gonna apply. And I don't think I want to do a lot of underpainting today. I think I want to keep the base traditional, but I would like to do it quickly so that I can return to my eyes. I always say like I love base so much and it's my favorite part of makeup, but eyeshadow is growing on me. I guess base is my favorite and eyeshadow is the funnest, if that makes sense. I hope that don't look crazy. I probably won't when I get my cream products on. Not me getting primer in the edges, child. Ooh, I love the eyes, and it'd be so pretty. I'm gonna start with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Mine is in the darkest shade. This is shade 8.5 Rich. I think it's the darkest shade. And I typically use it as cream bronzer, but I kind of think I want to use it all over because the foundation I want to use today is matte, and these like glow filters look amazing under matte foundations. This brush is a Morphe V108. I believe it is called a contour brush, I think. I picked up some Sephora brushes, not the pro ones. I just had it here, now it's disappeared. Oh, it's in my thing to be washed. The ones that they just released that are a little bit more affordable. I got the eyeshadow set, and then I picked up one that looks like this. I forget which number it is. I'll put it up on the screen. I'm probably gonna post my haul on the TikTok. Whatever I have, I'll put on the screen. That looks great. I love the glow filter. Like, y'all can't make me hate it. Like, it's so pretty. Like, I literally, like, this can be my base. But I kind of want a little bit of soft glam today, so that's what we're gonna do. Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And I'm like, I do kind of want to do a little bit of underpainting. I do. I want to do my concealer first. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place concealer. Mine is in the shade 12. I think I'm running out of this. So the reason why I'm going into Sephora is because I'm considering picking up a couple concealers. And I want to swatch some out. So I'm going to pick up my order and swatch some concealers out. I swatch out the Best Skin Errors, and I kind of have some colors that I would like to pick up, but I don't know, I'm a little afraid. The reviews, they're not bad, but they kind of sound like something that I won't enjoy. Yes, my Real Techniques is here, but I've used it for blush. This is a Real Techniques 100. It comes in a set. What was I saying to y'all? Oh, so I was considering the Best Skin Ever concealers, but I'm a little worried that I won't like it based on the reviews. Sephora makes an amazing concealer. This Bright Future Gel Serum has been discontinued, and I'm probably going to be done with it soon. So I'm looking, that's my favorite concealer to wear when, you know, on no makeup days when I'm just wearing concealer. So every concealer that I've tried from Sephora, I've really enjoyed. I've had these, the Sephora Make No Mistakes. These are so old. I have makeup on it. I used it the other day for brows. And those are going off. I've had them for a while. So they're going off. They're not the same consistency they were when I first picked them up. So yeah. So, and they have like a Best Skin Ever Glow that kind of looks like it might be a replacement for this, but the reviews were like, no, and they were saying that it didn't compare to that. And it wasn't the same coverage. And I love that one because it's full coverage. I love a full coverage concealer. A concealer is a concealer, so I don't understand. It is meant to conceal, so I don't understand the concept of light coverage concealers. Like, please spare me. Okay, I said I was gonna keep it traditional and not underpaint, but I think I'm just used to it now. I leave the center alone. This is my method for reducing creasing under the eye. So after I get my concealer on, I'm gonna get some of this stuff on. This thing, I don't remember. It came in something. I don't remember what. I have to work quickly with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless because it is a matte formula that dries down. I'm gonna use this Morphe 2 brush. It came in a set. And just press that down, press that down, press that down. Yeah, so I work one side of my face at a time. Beat that face down. Delicious. Absolute yum. Okay, let's do the other side. Oh, and I'm doing all this drama with the tool because I don't have a pump. It took me a while to appreciate the Matte and Poreless formula. I definitely prefer the Dewy and Smooth formula. But this one's cool. Yeah, I said as long as I like put some sort of glowy something underneath it, it's fine. Yeah, the coverage on the Fit Me range is just so beautiful. Gorge, and I look crazy. Be patient. Be calm. Be calm. If you know what that is. This is the ColourPop X Pokemon. This is the Hypnosis cream blush. How cute. I have a video using the products I got from this collection, and I love these blushes. This is a Moda complexion brush. It's a great brush for bronzer, contour, and blush. So I'm gonna grab some of this purple blush and stamp that on right now. Like that. Like so, like that. These blushes are so pretty. So pretty. All right, that's it for right now. Let me go ahead and blend out my under eye. Pretty. Oh my gosh, it's about to be 8:30, bro. I like lose all sense of time when I'm doing my makeup. It's insane. I'm gonna grab a poofy poof. I'm gonna grab the brush I was using to blend out my concealer, kind of tap off the excess on my hand and work on this nose, girl. When it comes to my nose, I kind of use like a reverse contouring method. Sometimes I don't like all that extra nose drama. It doesn't look good on me. I love seeing people like figure out their nose contour, but for me, it's a fine line of looking like a cuckoo bird if I do too much on my nose. Oh, wowza. I love the base. I love the base, bro. Fit Me always gets me, right? We love that. All right, let's do a little bit of setting under the eye. Morphe, a lot of love today. I'm going to use the Morphe Brightening Pink Powder. Now, pink powder can be a little difficult to use, especially for the girly pops of my skin tone. It's not for everyone. The thing about pink powder is that it is it's very cool tone. It's usually very cool tone. Child, I'm looking for a thing to use. I only ever use a pink powder when my concealer is cool tone or my base is cool tone. Again, I'm pretty neutral leaning cool in this look today, so otherwise it looks ashy. So you have to be mindful when it comes to like these popular powders. Just kind of take a second and think about color theory before you go putting some crazy ass color underneath your under eye. So I'm just gonna press a little bit of the pink under my eye, like so, like that. These powders, these Morphe bacon sets, they're really good. They're really good. I got this in a set of the pink and a translucent, 2 minis, and baby, they be powdering. They do what they need to do. I need to like dump out more, but I like refuse. So I'm like trying to get what's in here. All right, so just a little bit of that. So what happens is I press the puff into my hand. So what is left over, I take on my dusting away brush, I grab it, and then I start dusting away. Like so, like that. And then for the rest, this might end up looking a little crazy. What I've been doing lately is I have this, are we doing makeup if the nose doesn't start to run? If you ever wonder why I have a toilet roll behind me, this is why. Okay, so I have this Wet n Wild bronzer palette. This is from the Alice in Wonderland collection. And it has, I guess, 4 bronzers in this palette. And there's like a light and deep side. These are not deep enough to bronze me. So what I use it for is like a finishing powder, like a glowy finishing powder. So I'm gonna grab another like floofy powder brush and I'm gonna go into the light side with both the illuminating and the matte. So there's like matte, illuminating, illuminating, matte. So I grab both on the left side and dust away. Texture. It's okay, setting spray should fix that. I grabbed the translucent one and I'm just gonna tap it over anywhere where I see shine. Too much shine, too much shine, too much shine. This is a bronzer brush, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna grab a little bit, a little. Oh, loose powder is so messy. It's so messy. Just a little bit. Whatever was in the cap, and I just go, you see these like shiny areas? She gonna get that right together. I don't really feel the need to set my blush. Wow, I really made a mess with that powder. But then I kind of want to grab something from Blooming Romance. I have more pink, and this is purple. I have this from Unearthly, but that shit is pigmented, and I don't want to look like a clown. This little baby from NYX. I got it as a GWP with an order from them. This is the Sweet Cheeks Glow version in the shade Bang Bang. It's super pretty, appropriate for fall. I'm gonna just use the same damn brush, girl. And just kind of like up in there. So pretty. It's so gorge. Sheesh leash. All right, cool beans. Let's do a little Sprayana. Since we're using Morphe, let's use Morphe. This is the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. It's not the best. The ones, the continuous sprays are better. But it gets the job done. Cool. All right, now we can go back to eyes like we planned. I hope my phone doesn't die. All right, we're gonna go in with the white, like I said we was. So here's our little angle brush, and we're gonna go in with the white in this cream contour. And that's why I wanted it. I was like, this would be great for like cutting the crease and stuff. So I'm gonna grab it, and the formula is really nice. So I think I'm gonna do like a type of liner type vibe with it. First, I want to use this as a base for lime green. So I'm gonna do my little wing vibe or inner corner highlight vibe. Oh, this makeup is tea. Them Sephora girls are gonna love this. This is my fishing for compliments at Sephora makeup. Sometimes you gotta do your makeup for the situation, you know what I mean? I thought I was just gonna do white, but I think I'm gonna do green shimmer. Base of lime. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna take another angled brush. This one's by Real Techniques, and grab this lime green and press it over the white. Ah, I love that. And the Beauty Creations cream contour was the perfect base. I did bring this out to pull for shimmers, but this green is too dark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop, the pistachio one. Every time I come into this palette, it's for one of these shimmers. This is one of my brushes that I've had since I was 18 years of age. Which one do we want? Life. That will look nice. I always use Dessert. Maybe both. Let's do a base of Sweet Life. And then we'll highlight with Dessert. So, doop, 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 doop. These shimmers are super pretty. They're so pretty. And then you can just tap over everything, child. Core China. Baby, makeup is crazy. Makeup is so much fun. Let's take a clean brush, kind of make that look magical and ethereal. I'm gonna take, I just put that brush away. Y'all, brushes run from me and it's really sad. I'm gonna take this mini Sigma pencil and go into Dessert. It's such a pretty color. It's like a minty, tealy, mermaid type of color. And I'm gonna put that right above my little inner corner. Kind of illuminate that area. Bring some of that down up in her with the pencil. Lightly, not too much. The mirror. That was too much. That's called being too much. All right, I'm just gonna redefine the lime green. Oh my God, the time that I can't believe how long I've been doing this. And I woke up so early to do this. And I ain't even got a lip on. Isn't that crazy? That's a really gorgeous eye look. All right, y'all, let me line and put a lip on and mascara and whatnot, and I'll be back. I just realized that I wasn't recording my outro. I thought I did finishing touches on camera. I didn't. All I did was go into the Bright 2.0 for a purple shimmer for my eyebrows. I decided not to do any base highlight since the blush has a little bit of glow to it. I did a cool tone lip with a black lipstick and blended it out with a Fenty refillable lipstick called Major Magnet. And I use some unearthly lip products from a discontinued Valentine's Day box to finish off. So this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. I hate that I didn't properly record the outro, so now I'm in a mood. So excuse me. But this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked kicking it with me. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, like, and comment on the video. I love you very much. Have a wonderful day.